So, hello, what's up everybody? It is I, or Expert, and today we're going to be playing the new co-op special event. We're getting EINEK as a co-op deathmatch for this event. You can only do it 3 times a day, which is unfortunate, but you know, yeah, it has some sort of limit to it. Otherwise, yeah, things get weird. But this deathmatch is like not hard per se, more like tedious, especially on hell difficulty. But that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be clearing hell difficulty, seeing what we've got going on. I haven't done it yet, but after reading it, I could assume you would want green units because you can use green, blue, light, and dark. Those are options. But I think a mono green is gonna be the most, and especially Escanor. Even if you don't have him LR, green Escanor is kind of a staple for beating EINEK on hell difficulty. So, shout out to Torg, by the way, Torgpool. You know, I'm using his team for this video because none of my friends have a built team for hell, except for him. So, we're just going to go ahead and use his team here. And we're going to show you guys how to actually beat this, even with an AI. You don't need an actual live partner to do it, even though it would be much better. You can do this with an AI just about the same way. It's not too complicated. You just got to get sort of lucky depending on what happens with the AI and shit like that. Because pretty much, as long as you're doing this team, you're pretty much covering the bases that the AI could or could not flop on, which is very good. And with this strat, you can technically 3 to 4 turn it. It's pretty consistent, but you know, you never truly know if you can do it or not. So we're gonna do this into this. Into a power strike. Because I'm assuming this breaks the shield. Yeah. The AI breaks the shield, and then my Escanor is gonna remove that debuff, which is gonna allow him to not tank like a crazy amount. And now we wait this next turn. Because, like, I know that wasn't, like, crazy impressive damage. Because, also, my Escanor's HP defense right now, I don't feel like changing his gear to attack, crit, or anything like that. Because you can't crit this boss. You just can't, unless you get extremely lucky. But I'm trying to ult-rush my Escanor, pretty much. This fills up by 2. We move that, and then we'll just, you know, waste one of Liz's cards. That should kill. Because I don't see his Escanor killing, to be fair. But this should kill. His Escanor should do decent damage for level 2. Beautiful. And my Escanor should at least take him out. No. Okay, we need my Liz to finish the job then. Beautiful. That's 2 turns. And then this is the gimmick for the last phase, right? You want to go in, and again, it depends on the AI's like motion. Hopefully, they do actual good cards to break the shield. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So, we're going to Power Strike to break the shield, most likely. And if it's not, you know, we get extra damage because that defense-related buff is up. Power Strike scales off of defense-related stats. We're going to remove the buff, and then we ult with Escanor. The ult should 100% just one-shot him. It's pretty simple. We'll see, though. You know, this doesn't go perfect every single time. Sometimes it switches up, sometimes it doesn't. We'll just have to see what happens. As long as I break the shield, beautiful. We can remove the buff. And now Escanor should do his job of one-shotting him. I have HP defense, so honestly, I'm not sure. Ah, that's cringe. Well, you know, my Escanor isn't the most built thing ever. But the problem is he did a level 3 buff with Gother. If this goes past 4 turns, he will steal all your buffs and make them defense-related stats. So we don't want that to happen. We win here regardless, but that's just something you want to watch out for. Now, again, my Escanor is not the most built thing ever. I just threw HP defense gear on him at random. It's UR, but it's not like max rolled or anything like that. It's just straight up UR gear. That's about the only thing that can cover. So if you have an actual built Escanor, you can pull this off in 3 turns. Unfortunately, though, my Escanor is just not on that level. So shout out to Torg for carrying me, sort of. And yeah, look, if you want to talk about other teams for Hell, there really isn't any other teams for Hell. You can use green, blue, dark, and light units, but the thing is, none of them are as niche for this fight as well as Escanor is. Brunhild is fine. You could probably replace Brunhild for like a taunt character, Rimuru maybe, or anything like that, because taunt characters with debuff immunity are pretty good for this as well. But it's nothing you can crazily change. In terms of subunit, you can use Alioni, obviously. If I were to use him, I probably would have definitely done more damage with my Escanor. But I put Arthur there for CC purposes, because my Alioni is only level 70. Other than that, I mean, yeah, you either run your DPS team with Green Liz, or you have the Gother Liz Escanor variant. Or, you know, if you can find other green DPSs that can remove buffs and actually do crazy damage for the third level, you know, that works too. But yeah, that's gonna be the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if y'all think this is a solid team to work with. And yeah, that'll be it for today. So I will see y'all later. Peace.